All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, I want to share with you just a very quick, systematic way of making $100 trading the micro Emini futures. Someone, especially if you're looking to grow a small account, basically limited with capital and starting from scratch. Okay. First and foremost, any of my beginner traders out there watching, or those that are constantly or in the process of learning or educating themselves on a great strategy on how to trade, you definitely want to spend some time watching the video content here on this channel. I share a lot of ins and outs. I share the personal strategy that I use in going about trading. Now, I personally trade the full-on standard E-minis, but you can use the same system and strategy trading the micros as well. Okay, works across pretty much all markets. Now, let's say you have $1,000. I would recommend for anyone out there to basically start with a minimum of $1,000 if you are interested in trading, say for example the micro E-mini futures. My purpose and reason behind that is because I like to practice or put into play what's called the 5% rule, meaning never leveraging more than 5% capital and within the market. Okay, so if you are, let's say you have $1,000, 5% of that amount is say $50, correct? 10% would be $100. So we don't want to leverage on $1,000 more than $50 within the actual market. Now, trading the micros, it actually works out very nicely because I'm going to share with you today, what the math looks like and breaking things down and how you can build up an account size simply using the same strategy that I talk about and share here on my channel surrounding supply and demand. But in specific, we're looking starting from top-down analysis. Now, most of you probably understand and know what I'm talking about. Using a higher base chart to basically determine the direction of the market and then starting to scale down to find opportunities surrounding supply and demand zones. Now, how this basically works, let me grab a calculator right quick. Let's say we have $1,000. You should know that's $50 based on the 5% rule. Okay. And so if we take the $50, right, and we divide that by, say, the actual tick value size of whatever market it may be, for example, and with the micro E-mini NASDAQ, for example, even though I have a chart here of the standard E-mini, I'm just think of it as if I'm showing you here on the actual micro E-mini futures, okay? In specific, the NASDAQ, okay? So 50-cent tick value on the NASDAQ, the micro NASDAQ, okay? And that's going to let us know how many ticks in total that we can basically leverage when we're looking to place a trade on each trade. So 100 ticks, if we divide that by 4, because there's 4 ticks in every point, that's 25 points. So on $1,000, we can leverage $50 within the market, and that equates to be 25 points. So we have room or buffer to say that, hey, I have a max of 25 point stop that I can actually where I can place my stop at, or have 25 points to play with within the market. And you're also going to go for at least 25 points within the market in profit just as well. So if you're going for a 1-to-1, that's basically 50 points stop. Excuse me, $50 stop, 25 point stop, or a $50 profit or 25 points profit as well. So I'm gonna say that again. Okay, maybe I said a little incorrect, but again, we're looking at a 25 point stop, $50 stop, okay, and a 25 point profit, $50 profit. Okay, so 1-to-1 basically. Now, you can basically do this in a one shot and all, trying to get to that $100 quicker by trading a maximum of 2 contracts. So I would recommend for anyone out there who, say, for example, is starting with $1,000 to not trade more than 2 contracts on $1,000, because you do not want to be limiting. You want to minimize the amount of leverage that you actually, or capital that you put into the market, because you want to be able to, say for example, if you lose that trade, let's say you lose $50 on that trade, that first trade, then for example, you still have enough buffer to cover yourself on your next trade. If you start maximizing and increasing the contract size, say $50 times 3, that's $150 you're going to be risking to try to make $150 in profit. You start to do that a few times, then you're going to really blow your account very quick, and you're going to blow through that money, that $1,000 very quick. People do it every single day. They take $1,000 and they start, trading 4 and 5 contracts, and if they take, say, 2 or 3 losses, they're out. They have to basically go back and deposit more money into your account. So again, the math on it is simply, like I said, $1,000 we start with, and we're leveraging 5%, right? Okay. That lets us know that we have a max of $50 every time we enter the market to actually, as a buffer to kind of play with, right? So again, if we break that down, divided by, what did I say, times 5, okay? That's 100 ticks divided by 4 ticks in every point. That's 25 points if you want to break it down and try to figure out what's the mathematics behind trying to figure out how many points it would be in equating to the $50 amount, okay, or leverage amount, all right? So that's trading one contract now. So for example, if we're looking to try to hit that $100 profit in just one trade, we will basically either need to go for 50 points or at least go for entry in another contract. So basically trading with 2 contracts. So if we have 25 points or $50 leverage to start with, so we say times 4, there's 4 ticks in every point. That's going to be 100 ticks right there times 5, okay, because it's 50 cents a tick, okay. That's $50 going for 25 points, right? Now, if we trade with 2 contracts, we double that up, that's going to be $100. So that basically means that if we go for 25 points, okay, which is 100 ticks pretty much on the first trade or any particular trade, and we're going with 2 contracts, we'll hit that $100 mark quicker. If not, then we have to enter 2 trades or look for 2 opportunities to get to the $100 per day. Now, this is trading the micro Emini futures. What I'm trying to say, it's a quick way to be able to build up a small account, starting basically with not much money at all. Okay, if you're starting from scratch, let's say with just $1,000, you can definitely build an account up. Now, if you go for and you're aiming for or have a goal to make $100 a day, and you meet that, that's $500 a week. Okay, and you do that, say, on average times 4 weeks in a month. That's going to give you basically $2,000 extra in profit or income plus $1,000 you started with. So then by the next month you're rolling over, you're starting with $3,000, and then from there you can start to kind of scale up, maybe trade an additional contract for every month going forward to where you're able to profit and make money. So if you're able to double what you put in every single month, so if you start with, say, or even triple, if you start with $1,000, right, and you made $1,000 by the end of the month, and say I got 2,000 now, maybe you could bump up another contract every single month. If at least you're doubling whatever you started with from the prior month, then I would, you can definitely bump up another contract and trade. So let's say month 2, trade 2 contracts, month 3, 3 contracts, and move it forward that way. Then what that's going to do is cause a snowball effect to where that small account that you started with $1,000 really starts to ramp up, and you starts to compound at a quicker pace. And now when you start with $1,000, let's say maybe in month 4 or 5, you're up $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 very quick. Now, again, that's all starting very small, $1,000 using the 5% rule and starting from, day one scratch. Now, you definitely want to be able to, whatever your system you're using, a strategy, even the strategy in which I talk about here on my channel, make sure to back test things, forward testing things as well. What does that mean? Back testing means going into market replay, using the tools within the platforms themselves to market replay after the session had closed to see what the market was doing. Kind of like, trading, going back and trading kind of real time, but without, say for example, you didn't trade that day during the opening session or the US session, but you want to go back and back test whatever strategy it is against that session. You can go back blindly and test it against the session to see every single day, how would you score, or how would you, fare well, or what would your win rate be, how many wins you would have, how well will you, profit in the market as if it was trading in real time. Now, forward testing just basically means you're trading in demo and simulation as the market is actually open in whatever trading session you want to trade, whether it's US, Asian, or London session. You're actually trading, but you're simulating or demo and not using live account. When you start to show consistency there that you can become profitable over a period of time, then that's when you can make the switch and jump over to your live account. Okay, if you want, take a chance of doing that. But again, I just want to share with you guys today a quick way in how you can make $100 trading the micro futures every single day. Just basically starting with not much capital at all, just $1,000, say for example. But this will help you build that account up over a period of time. Now, the strategy and how I trade, this video is not going to cover that in specific today because I've done so much great content surrounding how I personally trade using the strategy. So please spend some time watching the videos here on the channel. And if you do, you should really start to pick up, the systematic way of how I trade, because it's very simple. It's not complex. There's also a private community for anyone who's interested in becoming a member of. You can become either an elite or an ultra elite supporter. That's where I really go into the kind of the blueprint, the cornerstone of how I trade really in detail, more in depth, because there's a Discord community and you can join it. It's free. The link is down below. But where I post my trades over on the trading floor, I'll make video content private for the elite and the ultra elite supporters, where I'm breaking down the trades I take in detail, covering market structure, price action, where to place your profit target areas, where to place your stop losses, everything that encompasses the strategy as a whole, as I'm walking you through all these different, a variety of different trade breakdown videos. There's tons of those video contents there. So I would recommend getting a pen and pad and taking notes as you're watching that video content. Plus you get the video playlist and a great video surrounding market structure for anyone that struggles with that concept. That is singly the most important concept to me when it comes to trading, because how can you trade? How do you know if you should be going long or going short, or when to stay out of the market if it's ranging, if you don't understand market structure? Okay, so I did a great video surrounding that as well. Now, if you're interested in becoming an elite or an ultra elite supporter, again, the link is down in the description portion of the video. Very inexpensive. Let's say, for example, you want to become an elite member. You receive the trade breakdowns, video playlist, and the market structure videos for only $6.99 a month. That breaks down to be 24 cents on the day. Now, this is all through YouTube membership program, okay? So basically, there's a membership tab on the homepage. There's also a link down in the description portion of the video. But that's just a way for, like, say, for example, YouTube provides an opportunity for members, for content creators like myself, to provide things to their members. So, for those who want to support the channels. But also, what I'm doing is providing you with perks and rewards and information through the means of video content and things that can actually help you in your trading. So the choice is yours. As I said, it's very, very inexpensive. It's only $6.99 to become an elite member. That's 24 cents on the day. Outside of that, that's all I have, guys. I wanted to share that with you today. It is the weekend. I would appreciate it if you have not taken the time to subscribe to the channel. Do so by clicking the sub button right now before you click off the video. Make sure to click your post notifications, or turn your post notifications on by clicking the bell. And last but not least, make sure to click that like button if you found value in today's video. I just wanted to discuss a quick way, like, again, in this video, if you are limited with funds, but you have at least $1,000 saved and put away, not money that you're going to need to use to pay the light bill or the mortgage payment or rent payment, whatever it may be, extra savings of $1,000, please, if you're going to invest that and start a brokerage account, a live account, do not trade more than 5% or leverage more than 5% when you're trading every single time. I'm telling you, because you'll be able to provide a safeguard for yourself in that $1,000, to where once you know how to trade, you slowly start to build an account up. I'm sharing with you a way to make $100 per day on the $1,000 that you actually start with opening your brokerage account with. So think about that. Taking $1,000, and within 2 weeks' time, you'll be up. Well, you probably could do it in a week's time, just depending on how well you trade, okay? And you could possibly pick up more than 25 points, 50 points a day. I'm just kind of throwing some numbers out there based on, just average wise, because when I trade, I'm going for like 25 points each time as pretty much a minimum on average when I trade. So I'm kind of using that number there, but you possibly could make more than that, okay? You possibly could make more than $500 a week. So everyone's time frame in which they're going to meet certain goals or marks is definitely going to be different. But I'm just going to share with you today how, as I said, taking $1,000, being able to make on average $100 a day by end of week 1, $500, end of week 2, $1,000, by the end of week 4, $2,000. So you've grown that account by 3 times. All right. So that's what I want to share. Take care, everyone, and have a fabulous rest of your weekend.